So it comes to this, the Tsukiyama Extermination. This reminds me so much of the Anteku raid, man. Like just Miromo, Tsukiyama's father, going out like a G to protect the whole family. That is exactly what Yoshimura did for Anteku, and just seeing the comparison and like how Tsukiyama even thought of KANEKI on a roof when he said, "Please don't go," that legendary scene, and he said that we can't stop him. That's what I think that scene was about, with the ghoul with the white hair. I think that was Tsukiyama thinking back about how he couldn't stop KANEKI from doing what he wanted to do. So maybe that hints that Tsukiyama is going to go out there after all, and is going to leave that safe haven so he can try to go save his father or whatnot. But speaking of his father, I was really expecting him to, put up more of a fight. He kind of just gave himself in. That kind of disappointed me. But the fact that he did give himself in to sacrifice, his well-being for his son and the remaining family and whatnot, that is kind of honorable, and that is like some G shit right there. You can't get more badass than that. Like realizing the greater good and what you really want and letting your son live, that was kind of gangster, man. You can't lie, that was gangster as hell. But Tsukiyama, I don't know what he's going to do. I really don't think that he's the type of character to just sit around and, watch his family be exterminated. But then again, he did say that if he does go out there and die, then they would have died in vain. In my opinion, it could go either way, but I wonder what Sasaki meant at the end when he basically said, "Tsukiyama, it's time. I'm coming for you." So maybe he does realize that Shu is in the Tsukiyama family, because I don't know if that's been established before. Like if he actually told Sasaki / KANEKI that, I'm in the Tsukiyama family. I don't think that happened, but what I want to believe is that he does know, and that he's going to help Shu out in some way, like kind of how he did Hanami, although we don't know where Hanami is now. Like he said, "You know what, I caught her, this is my responsibility, let's just take her in for right now." So I think he kind of wants to help Tsukiyama out in a way, but I have no idea. He may not even know that Shu is a part of that family, like I said, but they're going to confront each other. I can already tell. And I forget her name, the woman that just said, "Let's kill all these fucking ghouls right now." And as soon as they burst in the door, there was like a huge fight going on. There's something weird about her. It's like I get this uneasy feeling about her character. I feel like she enjoys this killing. Like people, I would expect to feel this way from Yuri, but I don't even get that vibe from him. But she just seems like she just legit straight up enjoys killing ghouls, like that emptiness in her eyes and that smile she gave, and just the fact that she had no problem just saying, "Go kill those fuckers," like that. I don't know, man, but I hope Tsukiyama's father does not die, at least until we can see what he can do, because since he's the boss of the Tsukiyama family, since he's like the main big dick up in there, we know, well, that implies anyway, that he knows his way around a Kagane, maybe even a Kakuja or something. I know it wasn't supposed to be funny, but when Tsukiyama walked up in that building and all those guys were saying, "Oh, so you're Miromo's son, you have the swag of your dad and the eyes of your mom," it kind of reminded me of Harry Potter for some reason, how he has his mom's eyes, but his dad kind of, physical aspects. I don't know why, but just thinking about Tsukiyama being Harry Potter just made me burst out laughing. But I love how Tsukiyama said from the backseat, "Look me in my fucking eyes and tell me that my father is okay. What is he doing right now?" And then that's when she basically spilled the bean. But I have no idea how Master Shu is going to handle this situation. Is he actually going to stay there? Is he going to try to save his father? Because I believe that will be the perfect setup, because right now it seems that his father, unless there's like a trick up his sleeve, is going to go to the CCG without any problem. Like he's giving himself in. So what I see is Tsukiyama going there trying to help out, and then him getting in trouble, and then his father saying, "You know what, fuck this," and then he has to help out his son to try to get him to escape. I think that's the only way we're going to actually see him in action, because right now Miromo seems like he's he's fine with it. Like, he's okay sacrificing himself for the greater good, for his greater good anyway. So tell me what you guys think about that. But we may very well get a Sasuke versus Tsukiyama, and what I'm thinking is maybe they do start fighting, and when Tsukiyama says something or maybe pulls out his Kagane, it reminds him of the fight that they had back in the day, and then KANEKI / Sasuke goes insane, or maybe he realizes that he did know Tsukiyama in his previous life. So I'm very interested to see what's going on, and I just want KANEKI to get his memories back, man. Sasuke needs to take a back seat, and KANEKI needs to come forth. I mean, I have no problem with Sasuke, but we all know who we really want to see. I want to see KANEKI-kun. I want to see Centipede. I want to see his upgraded Kakuja. Like, I don't know if he's been eating ghouls. I highly doubt he has been, so maybe his Kakuja has not gotten an upgrade. But seeing as how badass he is with his Kagane now, maybe he can apply that to his half Kakuja. Maybe the Centipede will be more badass. Like, maybe he can control it better, if that makes any sense. But tell me what you guys thought about this chapter. I love the comparison between this raid on the Tsukiyama family and the Anteku raid, and even Tsukiyama thinking about KANEKI, how he said that we couldn't stop him, and like how he had his back turned. It just seemed like Tsukiyama's just so torn. Like, does he go try to save his father, or does he stay there and, you know, kind of preserve his father's wishes and not risk the whole entire family dying in vain? I mean, like I said, it could go either way. There's no telling with Tsukiyama. But tell me, do you think he's going to go up in there? I kind of think so, because of that last shot with KANEKI and Tsukiyama side by side. Like, they're going to meet up very, very soon. That's what I'm thinking. And also Ito, and basically I'm guessing the entirety of Agiri Tree is about to have something to say about all this. I don't know what they're about to do, but seeing Ito's Kagane with the mouths and the arms and hands a few chapters ago makes me wonder exactly what she had to do to attain that power. And since she's the boss and she is obviously there, what kind of carnage is she going to cause? And also the guy with the mask with the teeth on it, I forget his name. I'm sorry. I think it's like, is it Naki? I don't think it's Naki. I think Naki's somebody else. But anyway, the guy with the top ponytail, he's there, and he was a badass in the, you know, before the time skip. So now he's probably about to fuck some shit up too. But tell me what you guys think is going to happen. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.